Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this pivotal Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Doctor, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Detroit Pistons as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks at their home, BMO Harris Bradley Center. Well, for the Bucks, Game 3, a win on their home court. They'll look to do it again tonight, and no question, these home fans are fired up. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie, no question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series? You have to get this one.
It's big time, Ernie. This is one of those games where whoever wins, I think, will have control of the series. Both teams know the stakes and the importance of the win tonight.
Well put. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing Milwaukee. Taking a look at Milwaukee, a critical juncture in this series for them. Even though they lead the series 2-1, a win or a loss tonight can have a dramatic effect on the outcome of this series.
This could be one of those pivotal games, guys. Coming in as a lower seed, they've taken the lead in this series. If they win here tonight in front of that home crowd, I think they take complete control.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose this one, plain and simple. Not here at home. I mean, it would completely change the entire series. They did so well to swipe home court advantage, well, they don't want to give it right back.
So Detroit will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Pistons, Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Harris is out there with Prez, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And John Henson with the slam.
You know, even though Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy, he handles and passes like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
Now here's Prez. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. There's the pass to Carter Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Andre Drummond. On defense, Milwaukee. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Now Carter Williams following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on it.
Jackson kicks to Prez. Rebound by Parker.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. Goes up at the stripe and off the front, and in it goes. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I like the bounce, the elevation that Parker gives you on that mid-range jump shot. Defenses can't really get to it, and that's why he's so successful with it.
Now here's Prez. In the corner, it's Harris. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Carter Williams hits them both. Here's Jackson. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Prez. D right on him. Knocks it loose. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Prez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. And the Bucks miss again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Prez with the ball. He's against Parker. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Here's Middleton. They get it back. Henson. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Jackson, that's good. Now here's Carter Williams. He has 5. Kicks to Henson. Pass to Parker. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. And Henson sends it back. And he gets it back. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Good Drummond. Craig Monroe. He's checked in for John Henson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Milwaukee leading by 4. Carter Williams with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Monroe the pass to Middleton. Carter Williams dishes to Parker. Goes back up. Here's Monroe. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And the 3 ball is good.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. You're letting one guy look like a...
How they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. And we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Gibson comes in for Jabari Parker. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Harris. Johnson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Smith subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Prez. Monroe with a screen on Smith. Screen by Monroe. For 3, Middleton. Prez with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Milwaukee in the lead. And Middleton kicks to Monroe. Now Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. Back to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Super focus from Prez. Outstanding awareness to spot the open man.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Middleton dishes to Monroe. Feeds to Carter Williams. Passes to Middleton. Lock at 6. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Gets that to go, but it's been a bumpy ride so far. Just 1 of 5 for him overall.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Henson in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Prez passes to Jackson. It's tipped. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
That's really tremendous work inside from Prez, just taking it to the defense and easily earning the call.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Let's go. Keep your head in it. Stay loose. Stay loose.
Here's Carter Williams. He's got 5. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Antetokounmpo. No good on the second free throw.
You know, when it comes to versatility, the Greek freak, Giannis, is one of the very best in the league. I mean, his shooting, ball handling, and defense are really otherworldly.
Here's Prez. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Prez kicks to Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The feed to Prez. 5 to shoot. Jackson has the open look. And that one's on target from the wing. Jackson's got 7.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Carter Williams dishes to Parker. Down low. Here's Henson. And it's denied.
You gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
On defense, Detroit, they trail by 7. The dish now to Henson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Parker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Prez.
Boy, really really love the poise that Prez plays with, earning these calls because of how physical he is against the defense.
Pistons have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Prez. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And really, Prez learns things so quickly out there. I mean, I really think the sky's the limit for this guy.
Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Prez.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Ross. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. So the wing on the left. Parker with a clean look. No good from outside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Prez kicks to Drummond. To the paint. And look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Carter Williams against Jackson. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pistons trail by 4. Jackson dishes to Prez. Drummond passes to Prez. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That free throw good from Prez.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He has 14 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 21 points and did his work from both lines, hitting from beyond the arc and from the foul line. His was the kind of all-around performance coaches love to see. Felt like he was a factor in just about every play. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. You had to just marvel guys at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
For Detroit, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. First one falls for him.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Prez. He's got 15. Moore at the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. And Drummond kicks to Morris. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands. Feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
Now here's Prez, and the shot goes down. Prez has got the lead back up to 1 now for Detroit.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Johnson following the miss by Taj Gibson. Morris, no good. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. For 3, Middleton. A rebound by Johnson.
He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Smith kicks to Morris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A 3-ball. Again, the miss by Morris.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hunter Williams dishes to Monroe. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Prez kicks to Drummond. Stolen by Monroe. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. Kept alive. Ball's knocked loose. Gibson passes to Monroe. Tries yet again. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Monroe's got 6.
Man, what hustle from Monroe. I mean, this is a guy that gobbles up second chance opportunities for his team thanks to his gigantic size.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
There's so many good scorers on this team that it's foolish of me to, try to force anything. So I'm just taking shots. I'm 100%. I can hit every time, and it's worked out so far, man.
Well, you aced the test in the first half, man. Thanks for your time.
Always been a good Steve.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. Our defensive intensity has got to match what Jan.
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, in the buildings in the background at Sunset in Wisconsin. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
On the floor for Detroit, on the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Andre Drummond is out there with Prez, and it's Jackson, and at the point. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. The quick look, no good that time. Pistons trailed by 3. Outside Jackson. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope to the middle. Prez, no good. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Antetokounmpo against Harris. And the pass to Middleton. He dishes it to Parker. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stolen by Henson. Here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him. And Henson kicks to Antetokounmpo.
Parker. Ferocity and intensity from Parker in the paint. He leaves the defense with no choice but to grab him and foul him down there.
For Milwaukee, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That's good from Parker. And Parker drops them both.
Looking at the game for Parker, he has 8 points and a block.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And it's Carter Williams in the corner. There's the screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Now here's Prez, covered by Parker. Prez kicks to Drummond. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And the tremendous instincts of Prez, effortlessly zipping the ball over to his guys.
Pass to Carter Williams. He kicks to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Prez kicks to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside, Antetokounmpo kicks it to Parker. The 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
They've been very untidy with the ball here.
Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going. He cannot continue to cut inside so freely.
A different look for Milwaukee. Pistons trail by 3. Back to Smith. Stolen by Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for Milwaukee.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prez, no good on the free throw. Bucks leading by 3. Middleton for 3. They get it again. Shots good by Gibson. Gibson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Johnson dishes to Prez. It's stolen by Carter Williams.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Feeds to Monroe. And stolen by Drummond. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Back to Monroe. Just 3 on the clock. And that one comes up a bit short. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Bucks. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end, it really is a big part of that.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Taj Gibson is out there with Parker, and it's Monroe in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Free throw good, Drummond. And Milwaukee has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. Perez passes to Johnson. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Carter Williams. The 9-foot shot. Perez with the rebound. Perez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good. Parker.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Bucks leading by 4. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Parker in the corner. Called on the shot, got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Very difficult not to bite on Parker's pump fake. He does a nice job selling it.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks with some changes. Henson's checked in for Monroe. And Miles Plumlee's subbed in for Taj Gibson. Detroit also making some changes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Ish Smith. Now here's Perez. Harris kicks to Jackson. To the left side wing. And Parker comes with the help. Harris. And the layup is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Jackson against Carter Williams. Passes it to Parker. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now here's Perez. Tight defense on him. Here's Jackson. And the foul on John Henson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
He hits the second from the line.
No, you saw that one, Pops.
Bucks leading by 5. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
The guys I was able to catch up with the Bucks head athletic trainer told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Here's Caldwell-Pope after the basket by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plumlee with the steal. Baseline J. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Harris dishes to Caldwell-Pope. basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And really, Clark, not at any stage, especially, though, right now.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Pistons trailed by 6. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 22 points.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Carter Williams with it. Here's Middleton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. And that one falls for Middleton.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Middleton hits them both.
You look at what Middleton has done so far. He has 8 points and a steal.
Inside, knocked away. Drummond, and Henson sends it back. Caldwell Pope against Middleton. To the paint, here's Plumlee. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Jackson passes to Prez. Jackson kicks to Prez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. Parker's checked in for Miles Plumlee. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Henson. Rebound, Detroit. Harris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Jackson. Here's Prez. Hope they get it back. Jackson passes to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Just a huge shot. Prez really taking control here in these crucial moments.
2 points. That one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Harris kicks to Prez. From the high post. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And stolen by Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Really impressed by the attitude of Parker. Commanding the rock in crucial moments. That's big.
Caldwell Pope outside. He feeds it to Prez. He can't get it to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Monroe's checked in for Milwaukee. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. And there's the feed to Prez. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Monroe. Now, Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo in this one, he's got 13 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
And you know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Now here's Jackson. Prez kicks to Drummond. To the inside. Prez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Jabari Parker.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Prez.
Let's go. Keep the energy up. Keep the energy up.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The dish to Parker. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope left side. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Antetokounmpo passes to Parker. From the stripe. It's hauled in by Harris.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Yes!
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Here's Carter Williams. They get a hand on it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Prez. No good.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Look here, guys. This is what we live for. We have battled all night, and now it's crunch time.
Gotta be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith for 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
To let you know